Well, this is going to be part 2. Got a few things finished up. Got our tabs on, mount the light bar, handles here. May not use these, I don't know, but be nice to have. If I don't use them, I don't use them. If I do use them, they're there. I'd rather have them and not use them than wish I would have put them on. Now, it's going to be strictly my opinion, but from what I've seen, there's 2 types of cages. You have cages that are to protect the passengers, the occupants, and look good. And there's the cage that protects the occupants and adds protection to the machine. This is why I'm building my own, and I am not going to buy one. So I'm going to add a lot of stuff that's strictly to protect the machine. I could call this good now, add a few pieces here and there, build my roof and be done, but I want to protect my machine as well as myself. So I know some of this may not look the best, but I'm not building a showpiece. I'm building something that I can take out and roll down a hill, and I'm not going to cry about it. So we'll get started. Gonna add a little protection, go from there, see how it looks. Got a little bit of work done. I haven't been feeling very good, so kind of slow progress, but as I mentioned in the first video, I'm not some big time fabricator. I'm not the best at anything, but some of my welds are a little less than desirable for me. I know I can do better, but you know, whatever. But I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to hold up well. I'll bend the frame in half before I damage this thing. But so this is what I come up with for the back corner. I wanted some, like I said, wanted some protection. Still like to do something right here. Haven't been working on the back much. Still got to come back here and get this the way I want it, but as of right now, this is how it sets. I like to do something here, but this is going to cover my fender good here. I guess I could have uncovered that for you guys so you can see. So, as you can see, come out to where if I hit something, it might hit the little fender flare for the factory ones, but it's not going to get my plastic because this sticks out just a little bit. And I bent it to match the body line some, so that's going to be nice. Like I said, there's 2 kinds of cages. You got, hey, look at this, and I'm protected, and you got, hey, me and my ride is protected. So, in my opinion, if a cage doesn't offer my machine some kind of protection, then my opinion is it's less than desirable, but everybody's different. So, got these sides finished up, these back pieces, the corners. So I'm fairly happy with this. Somewhere around here I'm going to put my couple GoPro mounts. That'll probably be the last thing I do. I'll probably mount some cameras and see where I want to put them, but also in a place where the cameras themselves will be protected and still give good footage. So I'm going to make a new set of tree kickers. I made this set. They work and they took a beating, but they have got me stuck a couple times just from high centered, so I'm going to make a new set. This arm here, I'm going to run right down this body line and continue, and I'm going to come right down here and I'm going to tie onto the new tree kickers that I make. And then the new ones, I'm going to suck them in a little tighter and raise them up a little bit. That way I won't have so many issues with them. Now they work good, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I can make them just a little bit better. So I got the quick disconnects here, the short ones, so I'll have an arm that goes from here down to my tree kicker, so that'll protect this whole side as well. Still got to do the front, but kind of where I'm at right now, so I'm pretty happy with it. I wanted to do something different with the roof. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just put a flat roof on it and call it good, but I may do something with it. I'm not sure yet, but I welded in a bunch of tabs for it. So we'll work on it, see what happens. Alright, making some progress. Let you guys see what I'm doing. Like, I can't stress enough, not only is this cage to protect me and a passenger, but I also want it to protect the machine, the body. That's something to consider when looking at cages, you know. Like I said, it's just my opinion, but we got the roof on, built the roof, so nothing fancy, but we got our sides done. This bar here runs along the fender. I already showed you guys, but so that way if I smash up against something, the only thing it's going to hit is my fender, so the flares, so that ain't no big deal. This bar is going to come down. We're going to make new tree kickers. I'm going to run that right down the body, tie it into the tree kicker, so my whole side here will be protected. On the back, I really don't like it. I'm not going to lie. I think it's ugly. But when it's dark, you're doing some yeehaw stuff. I've seen a lot of people back into shit, smash stuff continuously. So instead of just having this bar that runs through, probably not going to make an actual bumper, but well, this bar, so that's going to protect this. I'm going to have this bar on the top. I may put a false bottom, make a false bottom for the floor in the bed, and move the cooler out this way. Maybe have some room if I want to carry a spare or a toolbox. I can do that. I do believe I'm going to get a smaller cooler because this one, the corner of this one is here, so if I roll it, it's going to eat up my cooler. Not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it, but I really don't need a cooler this big. So probably going to get a different cooler, but little details, you know, put these ends on, you know, stuff like that. So we're making progress. I'll check back in here in a while, let you guys see what's going on. It's pretty nice out today, so we'll probably back this and finish up the back it up and work on the bumper. Got the bumper on, the winch mount is on it, so I can put the winch back where it was. The bumper's done. Got my hood bars on. Pretty much started messing around. I don't really love the bumper. I don't really love the hood bars, but you know, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not horrible, but still got to make this bar here from my cage, run down, tie in my tree kickers. Right now it's kind of being a pain for powder coating, and it's like a 2-week turnaround. So since I can go ahead and unbolt this here, I'm going to go ahead and save that for later. I am going to go ahead and take the cage, the roof, the hood bars, and the front bumper, drop it off to get it powder coated. When it comes back, I can make my new tree kickers and the tie-in bar, and I'll have this thing together, so if I want to go yeehaw, I can. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned. So I got the cage back from powder coating the bumpers. Got the roof done too, so happy about that. It doesn't match real close, but it's close enough for us. Now, I didn't put this thing back together 100% because I got some other stuff that I'm going to do, and I don't want to put it back together and ride it, go for a cruise and drive around town and then tear it all back apart. So I didn't put none of the harnesses back yet, but like I said, the next thing I put on, I'm going to take it all back off anyway. So this is how the cage turned out. Pretty happy with it. I'm going to get some stickers, make me some stickers for the roof, put my weather stripping on so that doesn't rattle. So I'm pretty happy with it. I got to wire up my whip lights again. I'm going to do some rerouting when I do the other install. So it come out pretty good. It's not bad. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And see you guys soon. Got some exciting stuff coming. So the next video I'm really looking forward to. So stay tuned.